rise up from the darkness in my tower. Do you have any love that I can borrow? Do you have any love for me? Alcohol got you drowning in your sorrows. Dark thoughts got you down on your knees. But do you have any love that I can?
What's going on, YouTube? In today's video, we're going to take a look at the new 990 V6 by Teddy Santis. Now, I've seen these shoes. I've seen leaked pictures of them since September. It's now February. So I've waited on this shoe for an extremely long time, and I'm so glad to finally have it in hand. It was very hard for me to decide between the V4 and the V6, so I obviously ended up getting the V6 first, but I might go back and get the V4 or the 998 because the 998 is actually very, very good. This is probably like my 9th gray New Balance, and I have absolutely no problems with that because it's a little bit different than just your average gray New Balance. For the colors used on this shoe, we have a lighter gray compared to your usual gray 990 V6. We have black as well as cream on the heel and the mesh. Now the cool thing about this shoe is the mesh is almost like a corduroy. It's straight lines. There's no woven mesh in it, which is different. And I love that Teddy Santis continues to keep playing around with new materials because I think this mesh material makes it look a little more dress up, a little more fancy, which is actually really cool. And I really appreciate it. It gives it like a new aesthetic to it. So this colorway is a very nice alternative to a regular gray 990. It's honestly the perfect lifestyle sneaker. I think you could wear this shoe with absolutely anything. It looks beautiful on foot. You could rock it with any color. And yet, it still has that same vibe as a gray 990. So this is a 990 V6. The comfort is obviously a 10 out of 10. I think you can argue that the 990 V6 is one of the most comfortable shoes on the market right now. You have a very premium comfort shoe. It's like a cloud almost, like pillows. You probably could run in it. I've run in a few pairs. It's a great everyday, comfortable shoe that you'll never get tired of wearing. I love the V6 for that reason, just because it is so comfortable. The heel is super thick, so it's a very comfortable shoe for day-to-day walking. As far as quality control on these, I know that there's been some problems with the 990s, and just people have experienced a lot of problems with their Made in USA models. The only problem I had with mine is I have like dimples on the mesh. I really don't care about that. I'm assuming that's just from the paper or just having them in the shoebox like that. I'm not worried about it. And I just made a video about how this part of the 990 V6 is starting to chip away. I don't think this will be the problem for this one because it's the same material. On the regular gray V6, this part's gray, and I think it's a weaker material. So it looks like they use the same thing for both of these, so it shouldn't chip away, but I'll keep you guys updated here in a few weeks. As far as sizing, I say go a half size down if you want a more snug fit, but if you like a little extra room in the toe, get your regular true to size. Now when I bought these, I panicked for whatever reason. I thought they were going to sell out. So I ended up getting a 10 instead of a 9.5, which the 10 fits perfectly fine. So this is my 4th pair of V6s that are a size 10, and I have one in a 9.5. It's really preference of what size you get. If you like a little room, a little breathability, get the true to size, but if you want it to be a nice snug fit, go a half size down. So as far as the laces in this shoe, there's two things about them. They're thick, flat, woven laces, as opposed to your regular, just thin, white cotton laces. They're the same ones as, say, like the Joe Freshgoods 990 V3, which I love these laces, so I'm really glad that Teddy Santis decided to put some in his. It came with cream laces, and it also came with a pair of white laces. I have the cream laces in. I think it looks better with the heel and then the mesh. I will probably put the white laces in eventually. As far as the box, we're just back to the regular red New Balance logo with the cream box. I like the blue ones a little bit better from last season, but I mean, you can't really complain. So my overall rating on this shoe, it's an absolute 10 out of 10. I'm not just saying that. This shoe is gorgeous. The mesh, the suede, the cream, it just comes together so simple, but yet so elegant. Like, it's just a great everyday sneaker. I think this is one of my favorite 990 V6s to come out. That's like a GR. That isn't the Action Bronson collabs. I think you can argue this is one of the better GRs that will come out this year. I'm just extremely in love with this shoe, and I can't wait to wear it. Like, I'm gonna wear this shoe a lot. This is gonna be like my daily, everyday sneaker. This and the 991 V2 are just gonna be my everyday beater sneakers that I'm just gonna love to death. Let's go get an on-foot look at these, and then we'll come back for the conclusion.
Yo, neck tattoos, the praying hands couldn't help me, but I still smile for they selfie.
Yo,
Let me know what you guys think of this shoe and if you got any of the other ones from the pack. I hope you guys have a great day, and thanks for watching.